Hello friends, today we are going to study ERTMS bar ETCS level 1, which is one of very important level in modern railway signaling systems, especially for high speed and mainline railways. ETCS level 1 is a point based train protection system with continuous supervision. What this means is that information is received only at certain points on the track. But once that information is received, the onboard system continuously monitors the train's speed and movement until the next information point. This information is mainly transmitted through Eurobalizers, which is installed along the track. Key characteristics of level 1. ETCS level 1 has been implemented many railway administrations, so it is a well proven and reliable system. Although ETCS introduced new concepts, this level was easier to define because many ideas already existed in conventional signaling. The biggest improvement was the standardization of interfaces between train and track. It is important to note that trackside signals are still mandatory at this level. Why ETCS level was easier to specify? ETCS level 1 was not simpler in terms of function, but it was easier to specify at the interface level. ERTMS standardized how information is sent from track to train and how the onboard system interprets that information. This standardization allows interoperability between trains and infrastructure of different countries. Role of Eurobalizers. Eurobalizers are the core communication elements in ETCS level 1. They are installed at the base of signals and transmit all information needed by the onboard equipment called the Eurocab to guide the driver safely. However, Eurobalizers do not replace signals at this level. They support them. Information provided to the driver. The information transmitted includes signal aspects, speed limits, and route related data. But remember, the driver must still observe the physical trackside signals. ETCS level 1 acts as a supervisory system, not a replacement for conventional signaling. Onboard protection by ETCS. If the driver fails to obey signal aspects and speed restrictions, the onboard ETCS system intervenes. First, the system gives warnings. If the driver still does not react, the system applies the service brake and, if necessary, the emergency brake. This ensures that the train always complies with the signaling system. Eurobalize configuration. Eurobalizers can be fixed or switchable. They are always installed in groups of at least 2. Why 2? To determine the direction of train movement, which is essential for correct interpretation of information. Typical beacon arrangement. For each signal, typically 4 Eurobalizers are installed. 2 control beacons are placed very close to the signal, and 2 fixed beacons are placed around 500 meters before the signal. All these beacons are connected to the interlocking system, ensuring consistency with the actual signal aspect. Line encoder unit. The line encoder unit, or LEU, plays a crucial role. It receives information from the interlocking system about route geometry and signal aspect. This information is then encoded and transmitted to the Eurobalizers in real time. Information processing by Eurocab. Once the train passes over a Eurobalaise, the onboard system processes the received data. The Eurocab calculates maximum permitted speed, braking curves, and exact point where braking must start. These calculations are based on the deceleration characteristics of the specific train. Train position detection. In ETCS level 1, train position is detected using conventional track circuits and onboard odometry systems. The odometer measures how far the train has traveled from the last reference point. Odometry and position correction. Odometry systems are not perfect. Over long distances, errors accumulate due to wheel slip, wear, or environmental conditions. To correct this, the onboard system periodically synchronizes its position using reference Eurobalises, ensuring accuracy. ETCS level 1 without advanced information. In basic ETCS level 1, information is only received when the train passes a balaise. This means signal changes are detected late. Train may brake unnecessarily. This configuration limits line performance. ETCS level 1 with advanced information. To overcome this limitation, Euro loop is introduced. Euro loop is a semi-continuous transmission system using a radiating cable installed between the rails. The same antenna used for Eurobalises reads Euro loop information. Advantages of Euro loop. Euro loop allows the onboard system to receive advanced information about signal changes, detect changes even when the train is stationary. This avoids unnecessary braking and improves operational efficiency. Performance considerations. The performance of a line equipped with the Euro loop depends on the underlying signaling system. However, Euro loop significantly improves line capacity and smoothness of train operation. To summarize, ETCS level 1 is a point-based system with continuous supervision. Trackside signals remain essential. Eurobalises and LEU form the core trackside components. Euro loop enhances performance by providing advanced information. It is especially suitable for migration from conventional signaling to ERTMS. Okay, thank you.